Hi guys, so this is Alicia. It's Military History Fest again, 2015, and it's early, but not as early because I'm going to wear a wig today. And today we're doing 1780s, so and it would be like late 1780s, early 1790s. So I just thought maybe you'd want to see how that goes. So basically what's happening is I'm going to be wearing this wig. This is kind of my go-to wig. There isn't been much difference than when I wore it to Williamsburg. I did steam it last night and I repowdered it. And then I added this beautiful bow made by one of my friends, Julie. Working on getting my hair out. So the one thing with powdering is sometimes it's confusing to know what to do, how to powder. So some people ask like, well, how do I get the powder in my hair? So it's actually really simple. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to pomade your hair, okay? And you can either, depending on your length of your hair, some people like to start at the bottom and work their way up. My hair is not super long and it's very fine, so for me, as long as I get it into the roots, I usually just put it on, rub it on, and put it through my hair like that. So after you get your pomade on and it's all brushed out and everything, you're going to need to get your base powder in. So this is my powder jar and my powder puff. And the first thing I do when I powder my hair is I just take a handful of powder, right? And then I just run it through, get it in really good in the roots. And I'll show you because I'm gonna repowder things here, but I wanted to get these out first. So, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up splitting your head this way, and then you're gonna blend your hair in with that of your wig. So, like I said, my wig has been pomade and powdered, and it is a synthetic, and yes, I do use our own historical pomades and powders on things. I love the way they work. I use them on my hair pieces all the time. So, some people, would say, oh, don't use historical powders and pomades on synthetic wigs. Well, I've had no problem with it. I think it works wonderful. So you have to try it and just let me know what you think. And I had the choice last night between doing my fronts in the tiny ones. Okay, they got hair on, kind of gross. And then doing them in the larger ones. And I chose the larger ones because when you're working with hedgehogs and things, you don't want everything so frizzy. You want it to have like really nice curl definition. So that's why I chose the larger ones. When we do the powder, I'm going to wait with this puff, and I'm just going to take some powder in my hands. It's messy. And just go like this. Okay? You want to get the powder in. Get the powder in everywhere. So after you get the powder in everywhere, probably hit my own hedgehog here without a wig, then you want to use your powder puff. That's what this is for, and we sell these at the shop also. And then you can use that to powder. See, it works out really well. So that is like the quick rundown for the powder tutorial. So I'm gonna keep getting dressed here, and then I'll show you how I put my wig on. Okay. So we're pretty much set. We need to put our wig on and then get dressed. So when you're putting your wigs on, now my hair is all powdered, so it's pretty much ready for the wig, because remember, the wig is powdered as well. I am parting my hair kind of in the front. Things have been parted. sometimes it's not going to be a perfect part. I don't think that's going to go back. So what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to just kind of bobby pin those in place. Okay, so now my back of my hair is pinned up, the part that's going to go in. I do not wear a wig cap for this, but you could if you wanted to. I'm going to incorporate this into my wig. Here is my wig. She is pinned in. The first thing is you have to find the center front, which is here, and you have to find the back, which is here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. So now I have these pieces sticking out. You can pull out more if you want. And okay, so first thing is first, get it situated on your head. Make sure it's in the center, right? It looks really crazy right now. So historically, these are the best hairpins that I have found. They are 792040 from Sally's. We've been actually using these for historical hairstyling, so these are the closest to historical pins. But they only come in this box at Sally's. So make sure that you're pinned in really well, because you don't want it to move. It's hard because I have ribbons in to try and find a place that you can pin in, but okay, normally when you pin in, I put 2 here, 2 in the back, and then 1 in the front. Okay, so here we go. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna flip these babies up. Okay, and I'm separating them just a little bit. Before you start pinning, you kind of want them just all flipped up, because you want to make sure they're blended in well, and then you can see where all the positioning is. So like something like that is really good. I do have the curling iron plugged in just in case. So like this one, it's a great curl, but for our purposes it needs to be separated. Okay, so I'm just sliding them in like that. We're getting there. Okay, so this guy, there's 2 of them. Because he needs to kind of match with the rest. So he's going to get bent a little bit as he's going to get pinned in. But you want to make sure that everything looks good, that it's blended in really well. And it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, some of these styles were kind of messy, so. And again, I'm not using hairspray. I'm just using historical pomades. It should be good to go once we get everything pinned in appropriately. Like, this is my hedgehog. This piece right here, I'm going to put another pin in, try and get it. See, in the end, you kind of got to finesse it a little bit just to get things where you need them. Sometimes these little ones come in handy. Ow, that one's in my head. And then after you get it pinned on, you just want to make sure that, you know, you're good to go. Like there's going to be a few. Oh, there we go. I kind of like that one. It's very natural looking. Okay, so there it is. Next thing you want to do is, I'm not going to powder one more time, but you could. I think things are blending in pretty well. And again, you know, when you powder, it doesn't always have to be so white. But you do need to, where's my sponge? You do need to get the hair powder off your forehead and in the little areas here. I have a few scragglies just on the sides, so especially this one, I'm going to go curl it. It's just always that small. So you can use some pomade just on the edges if you want to kind of keep things up, keep flyaways out. Okay, so that wraps up our tutorial. And I'll just turn to the sides. And to the back.